Only those whom they live a life of every night they think, even if on their pillow, crying to their Lord that, forgive me everything I've done wrong, which I know are everything, and grant me your forgiveness and grant me your rahmah, and I thank you for everything that you have given to me and forgiven me for. All of which could have been and brought punishment upon me and all my loved ones. Through their tafakkur and contemplation and their awareness in which they are continuously wrong, continuously in difficulty, continuously struggling with their character. These are people whom when they live their life in that consciousness they're aware. Their self-awareness, their awareness of their character, awareness of their surrounding, and as a result they have immense fear within their heart and soul that, have I done anything wrong? Have I said anything wrong? Am I acting in any type of wrongness? Forgive me Ya Rabbi, and let me to draw near to the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad and continuously in a state of consciousness, hyper awareness. When they understand that level of awareness, then they understand what Allah is asking of a consciousness, ittaqullah. Now somebody who doesn't stop and doesn't contemplate and doesn't think, how could they have a taqwa? How could they have a consciousness? Consciousness requires, and the concern of consciousness, that am I passing the limit or am I doing something that would make my Lord to be upset with me, requires a life of contemplation in which every move is observed. At that moment you may have missed it, but before the night ends you definitely have to catch it. That in the heat of anger, in the heat of emotions, in the heat of whatever life brings to us, if we can catch it, even stronger. But by night time, before the accounts close and before you didn't ask God's forgiveness, means that's the time in which they do their muhasabah and their accounting. As a result of their accounting they're continuously analyzing. As a result Allah grants these servants wisdom. With that wisdom, the knowledges they receive from awliya, from the hearts of those whom love Sayyidina Muhammad is a great gift. Ilma laduni wa hikmati bis-salihin. But the ability to digest those knowledges is the wisdom. When Allah grants the wisdom, they're able to digest the knowledges.